What's poppin', YouTube family? Welcome back to our neighborhood. Wait. Cut to the beat.
Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me, and all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style from me, and if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut.
Hey, what's poppin', YouTube family? If you're new here and this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button, and also, while you're at it, why don't you just annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. Also, while you're at it, leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go! Okay, so let's get into this reaction. MGK, aka Machine Gun Kelly, Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine. Definitely interested to hear how this sounds, because we know that our guy Machine Gun Kelly snaps. So let's jump into this. Okay, I already gotta pause it real quickly. You know how like when you have like the YouTube commercials where they start off, I almost did not know that this was the real video. I thought that that guy was like a YouTube commercial. I just wanted to point that out. Let me jump back into this. Okay, he got that fuck you hat on. Okay. Oh wow, this is like the protest. Okay. Woo! He is killing those drums. And I want to say what I love about this is that the simple fact is I don't know actually what Machine Gun Kelly is about to do on this track. And I think that's what makes him so awesome and amazing as an artist, because he's so versatile, because he can sing, he can rap, he can give you rock star, he can give you metal, he can give you like emo, he can give you so many different facets and so many different genres of music. So I'm like so anxious to try to see and figure out what exactly he is about to do. Also, I'm looking at this. This is probably reminiscent of lynching. This is what I'm getting, because there's a person hanging, and so you got the tree. So I'm interested to see where he's about to take this segue. Let's jump back into this. Woo! They rocking out. Hey.
Those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Hey. Okay, I gotta pause this again. This is definitely giving me a vibe, like an alternative rock vibe to Childish Gambino's This Is America. I'm gonna insert a clip right quick, like a 5-second clip.
I'm so fitted. I'm on Gucci. I'm so pretty.
But yeah, it definitely gives me that type of vibe, and I'm definitely here for it. I love what he's doing so far on this track. Let's jump back into this.
Do what they told you. Now you do what they told you.
Hey.
Now you do what they told you. 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 I'm justified for wearing a badge, they get chosen white. Justified, those who died for wearing a badge, they get chosen white.
And I also love this, the beat that they chose and the music, the sound wave of this whole track as well, because it's giving you a very aggressive, we are tired type of vibe, like we are about to rise up, we are standing, basically with him saying that we want justice, we want equality, we want change, we want social change and economic change and racial change. We don't want to be living in this systemic rooted problem that continues to plague our society within America, and not even just America, that kind of spreads worldwide, where we often tend to otherize people just because of the color of their skin, their nationality, their credence, whatever you want to sit there and say, religion. You just sit there and see things like that, and I just love that he's putting this on full display and being put under the microscope, where he can get backlash from people who would sit there and say, oh, we don't see a problem with this, we don't see a problem with what's going on. But I think everything that has happened has unlifted the veil, that people are like, no, we are tired of this, because we're like, when is it ever going to stop? When is it ever going to change? What is the lesson? What is the point? What is the reasoning behind why you're targeting people? And just not only targeting them, you're treating them unjustly. You're creating this systematic world of oppression to sit there and keep people down and not allow them to transcend with the rest of society. And I think that that's dope that he's addressing that issue. Let's jump back into this.
Justified for wearing a badge, they have chosen white. Justified those who died for wearing a badge, they have chosen white. Those who died are justified for wearing a badge, they have chosen white. Justified those who died for wearing a badge, they have chosen white.
That imagery that they just showed really gave me like 1960s vibe during like the civil rights era with Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, and when they were doing the protests down in Alabama and Georgia and the different southern states like that. That really took me back to that type of vibe and that whole imagery right there. Let me jump back into this. And I think that's the type of thing, that's what he was trying to get at. Oh wow. Oh, that imagery is from back in the day with the caricatures of how they used to, like, you used to utilize and see this like within Birth of a Nation, that documentary of how depicting black people back then. You also seen that this sort of caricature with the big lips and dark skin of how they depicted of what they basically stereotype African American, not only African American men, but African American women as well, within history of seeing that we always just like are very like eager to please and juxtaposed of sitting there just doing whatever. Like I really like that he actually highlighted that and showed that this has been like a systemic historical problem since back in the day, like even before like the 1950s, 1960s. This is like deep rooted within American society. Like, wow. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can find a picture of it, but I'm gonna answer it if I can right now. So now you actually see what I mean. So let's just jump back into this. That was dope. I love that. MGK killed this. He definitely killed this. So let's talk about Machine Gun Kelly with Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine. I love this. I love the historical context that he brought within this track and in this video, visually and aesthetically, especially because, like I said, it definitely reminded me of like the 1960s, 1950s era. Like you can even go to 1970s. It represented to me like the Black Panther movement with Black Power, and then when you had the Civil Rights era and Jim Crow and just different things like that. It definitely reminded me of that, especially because he actually utilized, and which I thought was very clever and creative, to actually shoot this video in black and white, which also lends its potential to why I sat there and said that it really equates to that 1960s, 1970s, and also like 1950s type of vibe, because a lot of those things, when you look at the historical meaning and the historical context, and when you look back at those archives and look back at those videos, they were done in black and white imagery. So for him to be able to tap into that and also take and use that political stance and actually incorporate that within his video, I felt was absolutely genius. He killed that with that. I love the lyrics. I love the vibe of his track. I love the imagery he showcased, especially like even with the clip art, like when I was mentioning about how they depicted black people with these big like smiles across their faces and like always eager to please and just looking like real goofy, like, which was crazy and asinine to me when I used to learn about this within my master's program of American Studies, and then also when I had to learn about it in African American Studies. So it was just dope that he incorporated that within the video. I thought he killed it. And with that being said, I have no negatives about this. I love how he incorporated everything. So with that being said, please let me know in the comments below what you thought of MGK with Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine. And with that being said, please remember to stay safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.